This video is sponsored by none other than Opera GX, the best browser for gamers like you and I. I'm sure it needs no introduction. League players, this one's for you. You'll get access to the official MSI corner for the upcoming MSI 2025 tournament. Here, you'll be able to follow all of the tournament games happening at the event. Just click on each day and you'll be able to see what team is competing and at what time, so you'll never miss it. It's also got a streamers section so that you can easily find all of your favorite co-streamers. You will never miss out on the content you're looking for. To access this, all you need to do is install one of the official LoL Esports mods, or you can use my link in the description for free and you'll have instant access to the MSI corner along with a league mod already installed. What's that? Mods? Yep, we got those. One of the great things about Opera GX is their GX mods. The customization that this browser has is kind of insane. From the color scheme, wallpaper, heck, they even have sound effects. So you can change every aspect of your browser. No Kha'Zix one yet, but hey, right? Opera, come on now. But say you're already using another browser. Thankfully, Opera GX lets you import everything from your previous browser right over to this one with just a few steps. Your questionable browsing history, bookmarks, extensions, yep, they're all there with just a few clicks. So make sure to download Opera GX for free using the link in the description, and in doing so you'll automatically get League of Legends mods, have access to the MSI corner, and full access to the awesome features that Opera GX has to offer. The Riot section will evolve over time, so stay tuned. Thank you Opera GX for the sponsor, and let's get into the video. Ooh boy, it's time. We are here with Hail of Blades once again. Oof. I have not done a Hail of Blades game in a while. My addiction is settling in. I need to do a Hail of Blades video. And yeah, we're here guys. So, running my standard Hob setup, which is Legend Haste with Triumph. Actually, I mean, it's so difficult to decide like what secondary runes I want to run with Hob. But this one is just really consistent because in my opinion, the haste is really important for this type of playstyle where, because we're running Hail of Blades, we're playing fairly aggressive early game, and we also want to just hard power farm early to mid game so that we can just scale and start one-shotting everyone. So that's why I like Legend Haste. You can't just run like Absolute Focus Scanning Storm and go for that like raw damage one-shot, but in my opinion I feel it's a little bit difficult to make work because assassins, you know, just get giga nerfed over the years, so it's not as great as it used to be. And so I prefer having the haste, and Triumph is just nice. Okay, so I start Raptors. Zach is actually pathing bot top as well. And I'm just like, oh, you know, it's just too perfect of an invade opportunity. Like, I cannot not go for this. It looks too juicy. If Zach decides to do red here, it's just kind of fucked. And I have Hail of Blades, remember? So invades are made extremely easy. And look at this. He just kind of melts completely. Now, I should have probably just focused the Zach here. Thankfully, I have the Singed here helping me out. Actually getting an assist there, which is great. On his base timing. So that's cool. And I should have, yeah, definitely just focused the Zach in case he like respawns and like flashes and, you know, ease out and shit. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. It works out. I'm going to be able to take the red as well. And get his Krugs as well, which is just fucking awesome. And Vayne, this is really awkward for her because she has to shove the wave. Knowing that I'm here, and unfortunately it's just a little too late for her. I'm here in time. I'm going to basically just full combo, and I don't know if she has flash or not. She must not have flash because she's not using it. And she's gonna actually deny me the kill, unfortunately. It is what it is. You hate to see it, and you know, that's fine. It's still really worth. Obviously, it would be nice to pick up 2 kills early game. You know, I'm playing with Senor Kingpin, the best Singe on the server. He often gives me kills when I play with him. And I love playing with him for that reason. But, you know, it is what it is. That's totally fine. And now Zach is, you know, because we forced him out of his top side, he's gone ahead and gone to my Raptors, which is good. This is a good play by him. So he's pretty much just like forced to play bot side now. But I am not in the position to actually contest that because it would just take up too much of my time. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear my camps here, get them respawning, get them on a higher level, and now we finally get to recall here. This is a fantastic first back. Oh my god, serrated dirk, boots, longsword. Yeah, that's really nice. We're gonna take that. And because I know basically nothing is around me in the bot side, I don't really have a good gank lane either. It's Jinx Lulu. It's a fairly squishy bot lane. Sona Varus. So I can gank it if there's an opportunity, but because I have no camps, I know Zach has taken my camps. Like, it's just, there's no point going down there. We're going to go ahead and just contest the topside Raptors because we have full control topside. And while Zach tries to get his camps, you know, because that's basically all he can do. He can just like try and pick up what camps he can take. Tries to go for the Raptors, but I am here to deny it. He has to eat out, and yeah, that's basically it. We once again take control of topside. Sinj is proxying, which is cool. Not really any potential gank opportunity here. Can't really dive the Vayne onto tower full HP. Can't really do much here other than just like secure these Krugs again that we got before. And this works out pretty nicely because I can go into the respawning Gromp of mine and then just like kill him. Now I'm doing something wrong here, which is I'm not pinging where the Zac is, unfortunately. And I should be pinging like way more and just be like, okay guys, like Zac is bot, be fucking careful. I think this is like an unfortunate solo queue thing where just a random death happens, but because you know they're aware of the Zac being there, but yeah, I should definitely just ping a lot more in regards to whereabouts the Zac is, because all I'm really doing is farming right now. And guys, if you are like just clearing your jungle mindlessly and not pinging where, you know, enemy jungle is going to be while you're clearing, you're not really doing anything. Yeah, so you want to try and find value with your pings while you're clearing. That's the most important thing. But after I clear my Gromp, I find a nice opportunity to go on the Vladimir here, but he just fucking... This guy shit his pants, lip just flashed ghosts out of there with tier 2 boots. He's running for his goddamn life. Oh man, he's fucking terrified. So I'm not able to get that kill, so we're just gonna have to go back to our jungle and start clearing again. It is fairly unlikely for Zac to be in my jungle here because obviously we saw him bot side before, and he's just not gonna have time to base and then run right over to my jungle and take it. So yeah, we're going to have to just clear here. Not really much else we can do. We got the Q Evo. Not even gonna say why I'm running it. It's fairly obvious at this point. You know, just faster clear speed, faster DPS. Yeah, that's basically it. Clear, clear, clear. I know Zac is bot again, so he's on his camps right now. So I will hover over here just in case he arrives, and we'll see what's what. Dragon is up as well, so if this doesn't work out, then I can just take that. But turns out there's a really nice gank opportunity here. Varus goes really aggressive, and that allows me to capitalize off of this. Just really, you know, being in the right place at the right time here allows me to pick up a kill there, which is really, really good. And then that immediately leads into the dragon, which is fantastic. And I guess Zac decided not to go for a gank there because he's got camps up, so, you know, that makes sense, I guess. And so we've based, you know, if Zac was there, do they even win that? I don't really know. I think Varus Zone is quite weak, at least right now. Once they hit level 6, a little different, but, you know, it works. Get a kill, take dragon, and then we go back and finish our Krugs for the clear. And recall. Just kidding. Alright, so I find another opportunity. Zac topside, right? We just killed bot. They've reset. I'm going to walk over here because I know there's no vision here because they didn't see me coming last time. And I'm actually going to find a great chance here. I'm going to go straight on the Sona. I actually managed to jump over the ulti. Not intentional. Just, you know, that's the right thing to do there, is to leap. Because, you know, I mean, even if I do get stunned there, I will get the leap off and then I can follow up after that. So, you know, very nice. Get another kill just like that for free. And then I go for the recall. And overall, this has just been a perfect game. Like, it's just so nice. Hail of Blades feeling pretty damn good. I mean, not really. I mean, it's not really doing anything that any other rune couldn't do right now, but you know, it's still providing some really nice damage for the situations I'm in, so we'll take it. And we're just gonna go ahead and try to get the grubs here. So yeah, I have like a lot of things to take on the map topside now. Zach is bot side. I'm still not really pinging, but it should be fairly fucking obvious that he's there because he's just, you know, in the bush. We can clearly see him down bot side on the minimap. So I'm not really sure what I was looking for there in the enemy jungle. Maybe I was looking for a gank on mid, but you know, it doesn't work out, so we just immediately go for the grubs here. And then we're gonna probably just try and go for like another full clear because we have a perfect straight line down to bot side. Which is kind of where we want to be right now, to be honest, because Zach is so much of a threat to my bot lane. Yeah, the enemy bot lane is really threatening at level 6 paired with the Zach, so my bot lane's pretty damn vulnerable here. Also, we just saw Vladimir walk into my jungle, so good chance he's going down there. He's not, but, you know, as I was saying, Zach is there. So this is a bit of a jungle diff here, in my opinion. Like, I should just cut... I should just, like, leave my topside camps, because I spent too much time topside, right? I should have just left the camps and just gone straight down. However, Zoe has gone for the roam, and Tinjus is here too. So they do manage to salvage a kill there. And they are going to try going onto the Sona. I'm also here. Zoe has chunked the Sona down enough to the point where I can just EQ auto attack and then just kill her immediately. The increased attack speed from the Hob allows me to get the combo faster and then just get the fuck out. So, you know, that's just kind of the main reason we run that. We run Hob. In case you guys weren't really aware, it's not really about the damage, it's more about the speed, which you get the auto attack off. Singe is still here with me. Oh, this poor Varus is going to get destroyed here. Unfortunately, I get rooted and can't get the second Q off. So we're not going to be able to secure that kill for ourselves, but that's okay. And like that right there is kind of why haste is so fucking important. When I talk to people about like Voltaic, they always say, the 10 haste is not that good. Like, bro, it's only 10 haste. Like, my guy, do you see how important 10 haste is there? So if I have any other item, aside from Yumu's there, I can literally just like 2Q KO him. And the kill doesn't go over the Singe there. But because I have Ghostblade, which is totally fine, by the way. Like, I'm not shitting on Ghostblade or anything, because Ghostblade is the king. Still, for assassins. But yeah, that just goes to show, like, if you want to, like, secure more kills early game, just run Voltaic or Hubris, because the 10 haste, especially if you pair it with Legend Haste, like, it will make a massive difference in terms of your time to kill. It really does make a massive difference. Anyway, I see an open lane, so I'm going to go ahead and clear it with my new Tiamat that I just bought. Vladimir gonna try and contest me. He actually uses his W, and he doesn't have his passives, so I managed to just jump on him with my Vortex here. Unfortunately, because the Zac is here and the Sona also roams, I'm gonna just basically die. I don't really know if I can get out of that situation, so I don't flash. I'm just gonna take the L. That's alright. You know, I get the Brutalizer, and then I'm just gonna go have to go back onto the map and just start from scratch. You know, that's fine. I'll take a kill. I actually got a lot of value out of that play, even though I was on the map for like a short period of time. I really, yeah, they're very, very worth for me, I would say. We cleared an entire wave and we got a kill. So me dying there is not really the biggest of deals, but obviously it would have been nice if we could have avoided that, but you know, what can you do? So, Zac has gone topside. There's 3 top. Singe goes down. Basically means that the dragon is free. And I have free reign of bot side. And because I have free reign bot side, this is a bad engage by Vladimir. Because, like, he just immediately dies once I get onto the map. Because he's just so fucking far up. So, we're going to kill him real quick. Zoe actually survives too, which is great. And then we go into our free dragon. And there's nothing the enemy team can do about this. Yeah, they were topside, so like there's really no chance. Although they actually try here, which is bizarre. And then I monkey brain it, and I walk right next to the Lulu, and I just eat the Zac E, which is entirely my bad here. I I mean, Lulu probably still dies, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to just burn absolutely everything in order to get out here. And I actually managed to predict that he's gonna fly over me, so I managed to avoid assault to safety. And this is a massive overextension because my bot lane's still here with the Zoe. And so they're gonna be able to salvage a kill from that on the Sona, which is cool. And I don't really want to recall yet, right? We didn't spend much time on the map, and I really don't want to recall. I basically just showed up, died, well, took dragon, and then just died. But I don't want to recall yet, because I just, like, there's so much to do still. So I'm going to stay on my camps, heal up from the camps, because, you know, we can do that. And I'm just going to keep clearing. And the reason I don't recall or anything right now is because, like, it's not really important for, I mean, I'm just, like, at this point, I'm just trying to power farm. It's not really important for me to be recalling right now, especially considering that a lot of shit just happened in the bot side of the map, so we have a lot of time to work with while everyone starts resetting. I'm really just trying to clear everything here, and this is the point of the game where you'll see me be really greedy like this. I'm just like trying to go for every bit of farm possible. I know these camps are up because Zach has stayed around the bot side for like a long time, and he's just not gonna have the time to come up here and take the respawn camps. So we immediately take this opportunity to go ahead and take this shit. And I wouldn't be able to do this if I recalled. Like, it would spend so much time recalling. I wouldn't have been able to, you know, get this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go on the Varus here. There's a fight breaking up. Managed to secure him after he flashes, thankfully. Double jump the Sona and get the fuck out of there real quick. Yes, sir. Oh, we love double jumps. Guys, it's been forever. It's been forever since I double jumped. And I feel like I can only do it with this playstyle. I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm evolving E second. You know, I guess you can't really double jump if you're not evolving E. That does make sense. But yeah, we get 2 kills there and we just get the fuck out. And I also see an opportunity to push the bot side here. So this is how you... Alright, this is how we play the early to mid game, right? We're starting to basically just accumulate 6 million gold. Yeah, we're just trying to grab every single bit of XP we can get. And this is the beauty of running Profane second. Or just like Tiamat second, right? Because it speeds up your clear so much, it's unreal. The tempo increase you get from Profane Hydra is so insane. And that's why people like Chuyi, if you watch him, love Profane and pretty much just run it every game. Because it allows you to do stuff like this. Like, I'm level fucking 12, matching the level of my top laner, out-leveling my mid laner. Like, I've farmed so much in the past, like, 2 minutes that, you know, I'm just so far ahead. 2 items with another serrated dirt. Like, it's just beautiful. It's good stuff, man. So, obviously, like, I still have to be useful as a jungler. I need to be, like, in areas that I need to be in, right? So I still need to apply pressure and do all that stuff, but I gotta be careful as well, especially versus this comp, because, yeah, Zach, Sona, Varus, Vladimir, it's actually, yeah, it's a pretty damn good team fight comp. If I get CC'd like even once by any of those people, I'm basically just dead. Especially since I'm running this build, QE evolve, like super squishy, no real survivability. Have to play the very safe, like in and out type of playstyle. But yeah, there's nothing up right now, so we're just chilling. And the dragon will come up in 30 seconds alongside Atakan, which is coming up in the bot side, and we're going to be able to try and play for that. What the fuck is that jump? That's an egotistical jump there for sure. Alright, so what I decided to do here, I managed to secure the ward here, which is great. Gain some vision of this area, and I dropped the herald down to the bot side and I shoved this wave out, grab whatever XP I can. I want to use this herald and just make sure it's pushing bot while we potentially contest the dragon. Unfortunately, my team gets engaged on here, and my Zoe is going to go down. It doesn't look too bad. These guys actually look pretty damn low, so we're going to actually find a great position around the corner here. Oh my god, I jumped out of the way because I chose that type of engage. Unfortunately, I have to flash persona. I didn't really want to do that, but you know, it is what it is. And we're going to be able to secure a kill just like that. Yeah, so I don't overstay my welcome in that engage at all. As soon as I know that the enemy can react to me, I immediately jump out, and in doing so, I managed to avoid the Sona there, which is really good. So I think what I should have done there is honestly just been more confident and leaped on the Sona, because if I leaped on the Sona, I can just full hob combo her, you know, EQ, auto attack, profane, W, and she'll probably just die. But in that situation, I played it really safe and I held my leap. But guys, this is the go-ahead if you're using this build. You have my permission to just use your leap more aggressively, because as you can see there, because I'm maxing it second, right? There is a decent amount of damage on the leap, and if I used leap for damage there onto the Sona, I would have just like immediately killed her, and then I wouldn't have had to like burn flash and shit, and potentially we could have got more out of that situation. So yeah, if you're playing Hob, you know, don't be afraid to be aggressive with your leap. I know it kind of goes against like Kha'Zix fundamentals, not, you know, using your leap too aggressively, but you know, if you have evolve, just fucking use it, man. Like you gotta have that sort of confidence with evolve for sure, and in that case I didn't, but it's okay. So we have Edge of Night. We are on the map with Singed here. This is a great combination. Singed Kha'Zix, very good stuff. Not really able to find anything here. There's nothing on the map. We just took Dragon and Atakan, but I managed to have full control over this top side somehow. I really don't understand how. I want to try get this Krog camp, and now we need to be a little bit careful because the enemy team's coming up here. And I'm wondering whether I want to jump here. My intrusive thoughts win. I jump, and I get collapsed on by Zac immediately. Manage to W past the Zac, kill the Vladimir, reset, try and get out with my E-Evolve. But unfortunately, you know, this is a terrible fight. It's just a really bad fight that I should not have taken. Yeah, like I was saying, my intrusive thoughts just fucking won. They just won, unfortunately. And it's going to cost us quite a lot there. It's a 1 for 3 exchange. Actually, 1 for 4 exchange. Yeah. So that was really bad. And, you know, I think that's just a pure lack of respect for the enemy team there, right? Because I was pretty confident, like 3 lethality items, you know, jump on the Vladimir, potentially one-shot him. But you got to remember that Vladimir doesn't die straight away. So, yeah, it can be kind of a bait to jump in on Vladimir, especially with a fucking Zac looming in the distance. So, big mistake by me, costs us quite a bit. But we are still ahead by a tremendous amount, right? We're level 15. Our mid lane is level 13. And immediately what we're going to do is walk up here and actually find a good opportunity to go on the Vladimir here after he uses his passive. As you can see, he doesn't even use his W for some reason, but I managed to just completely hob combo him, no isolation, and yeah, that right there is just hob value to the max right there. Being able to hit him 3 times without auto attacks and just basically kill him without any need for isolation, that's amazing. But yeah, that's why I love this build so much. It's super fucking nice. So we get level 16 off that, and now we're just basically looking to make picks. We're still trying to farm as much as we can. We don't really have to as much anymore because we hit level 16. Level 16 is like the main power spike for this build, I would say. Having all 3 evolutions QER is like so fucking good. So I'm gonna continue to look for picks here. Now, I'm being very hesitant here. I should just Void Assault straight away, but unfortunately, I use it way too late. And because of that, I'm just gonna get spotted here and just die. I'm pretty sure I walked up way too close to the Sona before I used my R, so she saw me, and then basically everyone collapsed and I just die. In an ideal scenario there, I just Void Assault earlier, and then, you know, I just EQ auto attack profane, and then she just dies, right? Because I have so many Like, I'm so fucking strong, level 16. So I can't do that. I just misplayed it. I'm not being confident enough this game, you know? You gotta be confident with this build. And as you can see, when you're not confident, it kind of just fucking... yeah, you just suffer tremendously. So you gotta have the ego with this build, I would say. One of the few builds that I would recommend playing selfish with, you know. Well, like, more so selfish with. Because it is, like, very unforgiving if you don't know what you're doing. And I guess that's why a lot of people don't like Hob, because they just don't know how to use it. But, you know, this is why it's, like, my favorite build of all time still. And will always be. It's just too fucking fun. It's just too fucking fun stealing everything on the map. Alright, so enemy team takes the dragon. So we don't really have any reason to go bot side. I still want to do what I said I was going to do, which is go and try and make picks. Nothing has changed, even though we threw the game tremendously there. We're still level 16. We also have Last Whisper now, so one-shotting is guaranteed. This leap is good because I'm able to cross the map here as I'm looking for picks. And what do you know? I find a pick. Very nice stuff. Miss W, cool stuff. Doesn't matter. And that's why haste is important. As, like, once again, getting that second Q off and resetting out, very important. Good stuff there. So, yeah, when you can't find a pick, doing a cross map like that is really, really good to do. Singe goes for a hard engage onto Varus here. We're going to jump on him, flash on him, get the kill, reset out. Zoe is going to go crazy, kill the Vladimir as well. Really good stuff overall. Good capitalization, yeah, on the pick that I made there by Singed, because they're a man down, obviously. So if we fight now, we just have a massive advantage. Zoe going crazy, doing really, really well in zoning off the team away from the Baron here. We're just going to go ahead and take this for free, basically. And the blast cone is still there, but, you know, yeah. This guy just can't do anything here. We're going to be able to secure that Baron. Boom. Get it. Recall. We need this Ceruldas now because there's quite a bit of armor. Well, on the Zac anyway, it's going to help against the Zac quite a bit. And we want to go Sun to Sky next. So having that auto proc with the Sun to Sky alongside the survivability when you pair it with Edge of Night, it's going to be really good. Enemy team is collapsing here, trying to go for more after they just lost the Baron. But I'm going to base and actually find time to get a double kill here, which is cool. Unfortunately, 3 of my team members are dead somehow. Honestly, have no idea how that happened because I just was not paying attention. I really can't say otherwise. I just wasn't watching. But we do get 2 kills there. We're chilling. And thankfully, we didn't die, so we still have Baron. So what I'm going to do here, after I clear my camps, is I'm just going to run down. I'm going to run down to bot side and basically just try and push and split. And wait for a good opportunity to make more picks. So, yeah. Because with this build in particular, split pushing is really fucking powerful. I mean, any build where you have Profane is really, really potent at split pushing. Because you can just do this, right? You can just... Well, I mean, yeah, you can just kind of like E onto the wave, use Profane, and just kind of one-shot the wave just like that. And it allows you to be extremely quick in clearing shit, getting XP, and just pushing. And overall, like, your pressure is crazy. So, I go for a jump in on the Vladimir here. The reason I jumped there and not Void Assault is because I didn't want to use my R. Because if I use my R and I don't have it up for a potential team fight, or like a Zac engage, then kind of at a big disadvantage. Even though we don't kill the Vladimir, it does the job. It's enough to allow us to push and get the tower here. And this is why I save my R, right? Like, because engages like this with the Zac and their bot lane is very, very potent. I'm trying to do something here, but it just doesn't look all that great. I actually find a double jump opportunity to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, and overall, I did not want to heavily commit to this fight because I just was not confident in finding anything there in that situation. Because the moment I like appear out of stealth, like I'm standing next to 280 carries, I'm just gonna get fucking blown away, right? There's a Vayne and a Varus there. All they really need to do is just click on me and I'll kind of just die in a couple's, or like 1 second. So yeah, I don't really want to be in that situation. So I try to do my best and get out, and I managed to do so. Anyway, we get the Sundered Sky, and now this is a scenario where I can do whatever the fuck I want. So let's see what we can do here as the enemy tries to start the dragon here. They just used everything. We EQ auto attack, jump out, kill the Vayne, boom, go back in. Lulu's here to back us up, kill the Varus. Who's next? Zoe kills the Vladimir, jump on the Zac, boom. Hail of Blades Kha'Zix, right there and there. Right then and there. That is why I love it so much. Did you see that fucking one shot on Vayne? Oh my god, that is why I run this build. It's just so fucking fun. Anyway, that will be the game, guys. There you have it. Another Hail of Blades game. This build has never gone away. It will continue to be the GOAT. It will continue to be my favorite build of all time, I would say. Still at it. Fucking awesome. If you're still not convinced Hub is good, I don't know what to tell you. Look at that shit. Boom. Missed the W, as usual. Unlucky. Thank you guys for watching. Hang on. Gotta get one more kill. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.